So pretty. Alright, so I'm trying to remember where I left off. I'm outside Whiterun. Escaped the Helgen Keep, the dragon, and I'm sure I have a quest, so I'm going to go into quests. So my quest is to speak with the Jarl of Whiterun. So these are your completed quests. This is the miscellaneous. These are things that you come up along the way, and these are kind of your main quests. So we're right outside of Whiterun. We're going to go in and we're going to find the Jarl. And pick lavender. So I'm actually playing as another character, or I'm playing Skyrim as Eve in another save. And so that one I'm in level 32, and I've gone back to the beginning to help people who are new to Skyrim learn a little bit about it. Kind of not sure. I have to reacclimate myself to being in the brand new gameplay. So I don't typically pick up food because it's heavy, but I do like things that can be used as ingredients in a potion. I do prefer to play as a mage, so you can see that I've chosen to be the High Elf, and I can never remember how to get into into Whiterun, so it's kind of tricky. Like, you can see they have all of these little areas that are sort of like outcroppings, like farms. There's a meadery somewhere along here, a stable. And in the beginning, I didn't understand. I thought you couldn't, like, you would be stealing if you picked crops, but actually you're not. You can, if it doesn't say steal, you can take it. So.
Huh? Yes? Need something?
Gosh. So if we were to unpick that, or if we were to pick that lock, we'd be committing a crime. So, see if I can find some wheat. Nope. So this is the Shilfaro farm. Not really a big deal. Over there, there's the meadery. It's a mead. So everything I'm picking up along the way I'll be able to use as a potion. It's one of the ingredients in the potions. Let's talk to this guy.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay.
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, your Vasker, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greybeams and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
Okay. So it's just the stables, which we can buy a horse later if I want to. I never remember.
This war's as stupid as our feud.
Need something?
Honest pay for honest work. It's back to work then.
Slave driver. Oh yeah, that's how we get in. So White Red is the first place we buy a house.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Really?
Official business only.
I have news from the Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Among the companions' most treasured artifacts are the fragments of Wathrod, the axe that Yasmar himself wielded when leading the 500. I don't really know these people's names. I just make it up. So...
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Disrespect the law and you
Besides,
disrespect me.
Greymane would never listen.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
So this is where we find the Jarl. Oh, I missed it. I missed the turn. So this is my first recording with audio, so I'm kind of nervous, but so far so good. We're going to find the Jarl in here.
My
What's
lord,
the meaning
please.
of this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgruuf is
action.
not receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act. Who's this then?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. I think
Well,
that's the
that
one.
explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
We might want to keep our own shit out of this. The dragons destroyed Helgen. Both of those seem like relevant information.
Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Balgruuf will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
All right. Where am I going, and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient
to fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither am I.
Dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure
Bleak Barrow Falls.
will prove most useful.
Let's see what he'll buy from me,
Succeeded.
because I need better armor.
Be
Oh,
rewarded.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't have enough gold. Shoot.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Okay, let's see what we've got for clothes. So heavy. Just go to the falls.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has been for
What is it then?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the storm.
Yeah, damn them.
It's coming to them.
So we're gonna wait about 9 hours. I think actually I have to wait longer than that. So people do trading between 8 and 8, I think. So let's just make it 9. I'm going to trade some things.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get the Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
All right. Why am I so lost? Gotta go down.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I'd be a lot warmer and a
Isolde,
lot happier
was it?
with a belly full of
What
meat.
brings you to the market?
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, Take a look. Do come back.
Zoinks. So the problem with this kind of armor is it's heavy. So I always opt for a lighter armor, but we've got to work up to it.
Nothing of our struggle.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yep.
So where is this barrow? There. Okay, so we've got to go into the mountain, which means we're going to fast travel and then cross over. I'm going to activate the mage stone. You already have the blessing of this stone. Good. Okay. So, our target is that little arrow up on the map area. There's like a little barn looking thing with an arrow. So after we get off of this, we're going to head straight for it. Upstream. Hey,
I've been hunting and it's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
Okay, so...
All right, then.
He's got some things, and you can choose how you want to play. Like right now, we could be all sneaky and steal from him. But
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts
actually,
for years.
See, all that we could steal it. But actually, they keep track of your behavior, which is kind of cool. So you go to General, and it'll tell you, okay, so how much gold have you found, and you know, hours slept, how many horses have you owned, how many training sessions have you completed, how many diseases have you contracted. And there are, as you go along, there will be moments when you can, you know, basically murder somebody, and you know, they keep track of those things. So a backstab, in my opinion, would be, I could view that negatively, so I don't do it. But it depends on how you want to do it. Like if I wanted to sneak in, backstab that guy and steal all of his money, I could, and then it keeps track of it here. And then, so crime, see, so crimes that you've committed will show up here. And so, for example, I've picked locks, and that is considered a crime. So if you do negative things, you know, this guy's friends might come after me later, or I might get a bounty on me, and it'll make it much more difficult to be social in the towns. And so you'll progress a lot differently than if you had played an honest game. So for me, it's more fun just to avoid backstabbing. I don't even know I have a weapon. Oh yeah. No! Action packed. Okay. Okay, where was I going? I was going that way. So another thing is I could choose to hunt, and maybe I would want to catch a fox and kill it and take its hide home. The game doesn't know how I'm playing yet, so is for now the animals kind of run away from me, and I don't want to. I like it when they are attracted, like they'll actually fight for you. So if you're good to them and you just kind of let them mind their own business, they'll become kind of like an ally. And it's not like reindeer come out of the forest and start attacking, but if they happen to be in the same proximity as you when a bad guy comes, then they might try to trample whoever's trying to harm you, which is pretty cool. Okay, so sometimes this happens. I get stuck. How I get up there. I want to get up there. But it's really challenging, so I might have to take a long way around. So, with the exclusion of a couple of animals, so for example, oh, that guy. And I'm just going to pick up all this stuff right now because I need it to sell it. But let's read the note. I'm close to finding the Iron War axe of sapping. I've tracked it down to Bleak Falls Barrow. It's apparently guarded by a drogue overlord. I don't know how to say the baddie, but I call him a drogue. Okay, so as I was saying, some of the animals are pretty benign or even friendly, but there are a few that are actually very dangerous. So we just saw the wolves. See? A bunny. And of course, a bear, anything that could be a predator can be really dangerous. So, because this is level 1 and I haven't really worked up my skill set yet, let's see what we have. I have Clairvoyance and Fury. Okay. I can heal others, but I can't heal me. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put both of those on. I don't know what this guy's going to be.
A bad time to get lost.
He's naked. Gosh. I'm out. Okay, so now I've got to finish him. With an old-fashioned weapon.
Tell you what, you start running.
Yeah, I did not need a lantern. Just wanted the money. So, a way to discover. So when you're making a potion, you need to know, okay, so what does this ingredient do? And one way to do that is to eat. And so I'm going to go through and just have a little nibble. And now my poor character has all the positives and negatives from it. And it might take a while for it to wear off. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, there's another baddie. Two of them. Really? Okay. My arrow's sticking in me.
So much easier to rob when you're dead. Rip you open.
Where'd he go?
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I'm carrying so many things that I need to go back and sell some things. And I know it's going to be dark in there, so I really want to buy that book of candlelight or mage light. So you can't fast travel if you're too heavy, and you can't fast travel if you're indoors. So you have to be outside, like outside the cave, outside the building. So before I get too heavy and go in a building and get too heavy, I am going to fast travel back, sell some things, buy that light, and then go fast travel back. So let's rush the day.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier if Ben was me.
Huh. We're not there yet. Here she is.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to... That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. The finest weapons and armor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
So threatening, gosh.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward.
Are you feeling sick?
The Jarl
wait,
is...
come back.
From Adrian?
Yes.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl.
It is.
Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable.
Good plan.
Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Thanks. Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So now...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Oh, what are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving the... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Books. So this one I can heal myself. Yay. Okay. You click on the book and then
patient man.
You have that skill. So now if I'm in the dark,
neither am I
can have a light over me. And the fast healing allows you to heal yourself.
What is it?
I don't know.
Dragons?
No, not dragons.
The future of Tamriel! Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a car. Dragon.
Shiny trinkets for you. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth tusk. Easier said than done.
Okay.
Will you do that?
Yes.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Okay.
Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Good plan.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Life's hard enough with a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
No, I don't have enough. Shoot.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I still have to learn. Okay, back to time travel. Okay. we can level up. Yay! So when your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time, or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So, because I'm a mage, I like magic, but I found that it's best to, definitely level up on a lot of magic, but if you're not careful, if you don't level up on stamina, then you're not going to have as much energy to carry your loot, so you do want to level up on stamina as well. Here. Okay. What am I wearing? Okay. So I'm going to put on these iron gauntlets. They're going to give me 11 more points of armor. So they're ugly, but gotta do it. Yeah. So the skeever tail is used as an ingredient. To make potions. Epic. Okay. So, I'll give you an example right now. So, the skeever tail, we don't know what it does. So, I'm going to eat it by pressing X. And that just poisoned me a little bit. It says damage, stamina, regeneration. So, if I make a potion, that's one of the qualities that it has. So, right now, I'm going to have a negative effect from it. But those will wear off. So this is where the candlelight comes in. You can see it floats above me. kind of dark and lonely down here. I'm gonna get my flame and our out, because she keeps me company. It's kind of spooky down here. God, these are rats everywhere. Skeevers. So she just defeated him for me. But she only lasts for so long. So in this case, she's going to be around for 60 seconds. But as I level up my abilities, she might last longer. Can't even remember. Booby traps. Maybe not. Oh, it's a puzzle. I hate puzzles. Well, let's explore first. So fish, snake, okay, so fish, nope, snake, whale. What was on the other one? Bird, whale, bird, snake. Okay. So I'm going to say whale. Oh, wait. Snake. Snake. I'm not good at these. Okay, that's a snake and a whale. And that's a snake. Snake, snake, whale. Maybe I have it backward. Yay! Else in here. dying. Oh, I have to drink a potion. Yikes! Where? Oh, that's right.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. Don't leave me for Arke's sake. Don't leave me for Arke's sake. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Hey. Huh?
My fingers are trembling, the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucian Valeris had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Black Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of the Stories and unlock it. Unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is at the palm of your hands. Okay. Okay, that's a booby trap. Somebody's moving. So, somewhere here... Ah, so we put this on, and it's going to increase our stamina by 10, which means we'll be able to carry a little bit more, so... I think we can. Maybe not. Where do I go? No. I'm back here. Oh, a treasure. No. So now I have to make it through these. I hate these things. Did it. Level up. Okay, so this time I'm going to do stamina. This is tricky. I think I'm going to do the destruction dual casting, which a destruction spell overcharges the effect into an even more powerful version. So just helps my magic be that much more effective. So we've made it to level 3. Woohoo! So this is actually fire and a fun little trick. I'm gonna get these guys to come. That didn't go as smooth as I hoped. Action-packed. That took care of that guy. Let me put this girl out here before I... What? I have all kinds of magic. Carnage, my god. Okay. So that was gas. We started on, it was on the floor, and of course the flames started on fire. Didn't go as smooth as I wanted, but it happened. kind of dark, nasty hallway we're getting into now. Oh, actually, I think there's going to be another puzzle. Which... one of those guys. The heck? That's right, I go through this nasty little icky... Wait a minute. This makes no sense. What's the point? Secret tunnel. So I wonder what a glowing mushroom does. Let's have a little snack. Ugh. How do I get down? The Abbey is up here somewhere. Okay, so we could either go down. No! Oh, shoot. How do I get out? Scary. So scary. But I should pick these. I've already been here. I think I went in a circle. Oh, I hate that. Did I really go in a circle? My gosh. Maybe. Yeah. I went in a circle. Because I already picked those. Okay. Weird. Feels like I should be able to pick that. I'm too heavy. Darn it. Okay, so what can I get rid of? I don't need a basket, really, for anything, ever. Or a lantern. Or a torch. Hey, I've already been here. Really? Heck. How do I get out? This is so stupid. I don't know how to get out of here. Did I take a wrong turn? How do I get up there? Maybe I can't. Oh yeah. Booby trap. I just want to get out of here. This is nasty. I feel like I'm supposed to use that claw down here. I didn't. I went in circles. I really hope I don't have to go back there. Okay, so now I'm back outside. Kind of. Almost. Get some perspective. Okay, so Black Falls Barrow is what we were in. And now we have to retrieve the Dragon Stone. Which, somewhere... I hope it's not... Is it telling me to go in there? I was just in there. Nothing happened. Tell me I don't have to go back in there. I don't know, I've got to go back in there, I think. Oh, I don't want to go back in. I don't like it in there. Fine. Man. Okay, here we go. So I have the claw. Now I have to find something called the sanctum, which I guess I just must have gotten twisted up in the wrong tunnel. At least I've killed all the baddies. Okay, so this is not. Okay, so we go back down this stupid thing. Nothing here. Go deeper. Yeah. Okay, that big ugly spider. Hey! Cool! Okay, so we're looking for the sanctum. Hey, what's up? How do I don't know how to answer. Okay. So I just saw a chat and I'm saying hey back, both microphone. Okay. So I saw a shout out, I saw a hey, and I have to apologize. I've never used the broadcast this way before, so I'm still learning about the chat, but I'm saying hey back. And I'm hoping you hear me. And I'm kind of struggling because I'm trying to get through to the sanctum. I don't know where it is. I'm stuck. Ouch. So if you could tell me, like, if you could shout out back and say, okay, so this is where the sanctum is, that'd be awesome. Because this is maddening. I'm in a tunnel with all these spooks, and it's nasty, and I'm lost. So this room feels important, but nothing important happens in here. Okay, I could go here, which I did before, right? It's a tunnel. I don't know if I went in here. Oh wait, I did. Yes, I've been here. Have I? So spooky. Shit. Okay. No! Oh gosh. Okay, so I died. Oh my god. Okay. I hope I didn't lose my spot. Oh, I've already been here. I think. Oh, they put me all the way back to the beginning? You're kidding. Glitch. Ah, shoot. Took almost all of my life. There. Okay. Almost. I'm almost through it. It's just taking so long. Okay. I don't know how I missed this the first time. So easy to get tangled up in the underworlds. Okay, so let's put that lady out there. I don't have any more lockpicks. Really? Darn it. Shoot. Okay. There's going to be another puzzle. I'm lost again. Not a puzzle. Darn. Okay. So somehow I've got to zoom in. All right. I think it's a bird on the bottom. An owl. I think it's an owl. Really? Okay, so a moth and a bear. Okay. Yay! This looks spooky. Yay! So I've completed Find the Secret of the Bleak Barrow, whatever, and bring the claw to Lucian. Oh boy. Hey! Got the dragon stone, got a fancy sword. Bam. And now I'm heavy. Okay. Let's get rid of some junk. So, don't need that. Really? Oh my gosh, now I'm really overweight again. Alright. Now I'm a healthy weight. Got all my goodies. And we are out of here. Somehow. I think. This is cool. Really? I didn't need that skull. Drop it. Woohoo! Good. Okay, so we're almost through it. 5 phone calls later. Okay, so I think, but I'm not sure, if I get down here, that tusk is going to come in handy. If I can take it. Which I can't, but that lady wanted one. Okay, so she wanted a tusk. I see some tusks, but I can't pick them up. So I'm going to make an assumption. Aha! Nope. I am assuming I might come across a hunter or a lodge very close to here. So we'll just go for a little walk. Is it funny? Okay, that lady's just gonna have to wait for her tusk. I'm just not seeing it. Actually, oh, it's this lady. Okay, so here's what we do with this lady. She's tricky. This lady plays like she's just a little old lady. Watch.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear.
Uh-huh.
No need to trouble yourself.
Right.
With me.
Let's just take a closer look.
It's so nice to have a visitor.
Note the broom and the black kettle.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Maybe you should go in your basement. I'm gonna go in her basement. Wait a minute, I thought she had a basement. She does, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm out of lockpicks. Shoot.
I get so lonely out here.
I'm not finished with you. I'll be back.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Uh-huh.
It's so nice to have a visitor.
Oh, I'll be back. See, that's a whole separate mission. That lady's actually a witch. And she has all kinds of goodies in her basement. She's a bit sociopathic, though, so I'll have to come back with some better goodies myself. Meantime, I'm going to finish up this little mission, drop off some things to the Jarl, and call it a day. So let's get this stuff back to this guy. Hey, where's the Jarl?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragonreach.
Alright, let's go back to the magician.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much
Mind
older
your own
text.
business.
Perhaps dating to just... Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yes.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it. Leave me alone.
You need to come at once. A
Not very
dragon's been
friendly.
sighted nearby. You should come too. Y'all.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
So what do I do?
Let's go.
Where?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Let's update the map.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I envy you the chance to see this... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. As you command.
One last thing.
Are you feeling sick?
This isn't a
Remember,
glory.
your mind is the best weapon
I'll
you
see
have.
you at the watchtower as soon as... Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great War.
Sorry, making a mess. So now I need to pass that lady up so I can sell some stuff.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the yard.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today,
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do... Come back.
Ah! I made a mess. Now that mess will be there that whole time that I play Skyrim. Ugh. Okay.
What do you need?
Nothing. Need to kill a dragon. Romania is the Dietrich Prince of Dreams, Nightmares, and Evil Omens. Dark Elves. Wow, too quick. Okay, so somehow I've got to find that dragon. Whoop. I'll follow these guys. What a mess. I hope I just poisoned the bow and not myself. crap. Oh, my ingredients. Okay, so one of these restores health. Dang it. Okay, so a lot of times when that happens, when you kill a dragon and the dragon doesn't die, or sorry, when the dragon kills you instead of you killing the dragon, when you come back and after you defeat the dragon, you are not able, a lot of times you're not able to get the benefit of having killed the dragon, so the voice
Aye, now that's some fine armor.
or the soul, you're not able to absorb it. So it's kind of a bummer. But we'll go and kill it anyway. I think my poison is working on him. He's not paralyzed. Okay. This didn't go so good last time. Let's get this. No! Potion. That's it? Oh, again? That's embarrassing. Really? Oh, so embarrassing. Investigate the dragon. So we killed each other at the same time. Where is it? Where is it?
I never should have come.
It's a dragon.
which one was it that helped me get back to my health? Restore magic, restore stamina. Health. Health. Keep running! Keep running! Okay, so recharge, and I'm gonna Kong that guy on the head if I can find him. Oh, he's already dead.
Look at that.
Everybody, get back.
So I don't know if I'm going to actually... Oh, I did! Okay, so I absorbed the dragon soul. Sometimes it doesn't work. If you die and you didn't absorb the dragon soul after you come back, after you've regenerated, then you just have to kill a different dragon without dying. Okay, so now we'll go into our shout, Unrelenting Force, and now we're going to purchase a, or we're going to use a there.
What manner of power is that? I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me. I think you might be right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Yeah.
But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn.
So now we go back. And report to the Jarl, but I think we're just gonna call it a day because I'm tired. This has been a long gameplay of scary burrows under the earth and going in circles and very frustrating. So
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go
I'm
back
gonna
to
take a
where
little
you
break and we'll come back to it before we speak to the Jarl.
All
After we do,
After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Oh, I forget that happens.
This is not over. You there.
What?
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
What are you looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
she's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
Okay. Maybe I'll go to the Jarl's place
There has
real
been talk
quick.
amongst the gods that you are.
But not go in.
You look awful.
Thanks.
Better not get me sick.
So when they tell you that, when they say you look awful, you picked up a
Damn those
disease along the way, so
They want to back the Stormcloaks.
go into the temple.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
No.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens
And
yet?
this will remove diseases. So we have the blessing of Kninthra, and diseases are removed. Mm-hmm. So if you're walking past somebody, they're like, "Oh, you look awful. You picked up a disease and you gotta clean yourself of it." And this is where I'm going to end it. So, save.